Hello, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be the last reading of the night. I'm getting kind of tired. It's late, but I just want to get these done, so I'm pretty much done with my personal readings. I think I have one more to do or something. But anyways, this is seeing should I move back to my home state, my home city, my home place, and she just wants a little guidance what she should do. So let's find out. Check my candles here. Smell wax, make sure nothing's melting over here. Okay, so I pulled some cards. This is a card reading, so that's a good thing to do. Let's see here. Okay. So you need to make a choice. You need to decide what you want to do and go ahead and move forward, and but you're still not quite sure. You kind of know what choice you need to make and what you want to do, but you're not really sure how to go about it just yet, and you're just going to kind of put yourself in some sort of almost like hangman mode, but instead she's hanging out with two swords that are very heavy, and she chooses to just balance them and go within and see what the right choice is. And then here's more going within. So you've been kind of really going meditating, or not necessarily meditating, but like thinking of things like when you're laying in bed at night, how should this play out, what should I do, I want to bring this into my path, that kind of thing. And it's just really just trying to get over something in the past that happened and trying to move forward. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So that's about she's been showing up so much. She's about clarity, cutting through the BS. Like, look at how she's holding her hand out. She's kind of like, okay, bring me what you have to say, or bring me your ideas. But she also has her sword, and it's like, I will cut straight through your BS. So don't bring me anything that's not true. So what you're accomplishing with this move is the Four of Wands. So that's happy home life, happy contentment. It's also the marriage card, relationships coming together kind of thing. So you have a choice to make. You're going within, trying to decide. Then you finally see things clear. You're like, okay, I'm going to cut through all the BS. I actually see it, what I want to see. And then I feel like I'm going to manifest this Four of Wands is what you're thinking. So I pulled some clarifiers for the Two of Swords. And I don't know what the cards are when I pull the clarifiers. I shuffle and say clarify the top card because they know what it is. So the Two of Swords. So that's about making a choice. And then you get with that the Seven of Cups, which is about making choices. So let's see. You also have the Devil. That could be Capricorn, and it could be just some sort of addiction or some sort of just like some sort of thing that makes you feel bound, and something that makes you feel trapped and not being free kind of energy. So maybe you're going to choose to step away from that kind of energy, or you're afraid if you go ahead and make the move, you'll fall back into that, because that's what she's got her blindfolds on for, and this is explaining she has choices and doesn't want that to happen. And maybe you do feel kind of addicted to him and feel bound, but I think it's more about like you're not going to move because you just want to be by someone. You just want to follow your home state. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Okay, so then you have the Four of Swords, and clarifying that is the Emperor. So you moving back would make you kind of like you're meditating within on this top card, and so you're going to go within and you're going to find your Emperor, and it's going to make you feel good. The Emperor is about, he's stern, he makes a choice, he sticks with it, he knows what he wants, he doesn't hem and haw. Once he asks for it, he expects it to come to him. He is usually lawyers, judges, people that run communities. That kind of person is the Emperor. So I don't know if you moving there, like you're going within and considering that, or that's the energy you're taking on by making the move. You feel like you need to, that is the Aries card, by the way. Maybe you feel like you need to just kind of take on that Emperor energy and going within to find out how to do it. or you're going within and just focusing on someone who is the Emperor. Maybe trying to get over something that happened. I'm not really sure because we're talking about your making a move. So I think it's just standing strong and not being afraid and being able to just go ahead and go forward and not like second guess everything. And then you have here back in the Queen of Swords is the King of Cups. So you're taking on, okay, he's a businessman, so maybe you're going to change jobs or something to go there. Or, well, obviously you wouldn't have the same job. Well, you might. Sometimes people do, but maybe something about you want to have something that makes you feel like really independent and powerful. And so maybe people won't say, why did you make that choice? You want it to be something that you can be really just like people look up to you. And then you have the King of Cups, and he's an entrepreneur, a businessman, someone who's kind and loving, and he's backing up the Queen of Swords, which was where you were finally seeing things clearly and making your choice after meditating and thinking about it. So you're going to go forward towards love and business, it looks like, at the same time. Or a loving person who has a great business mind. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You also have the Capricorn in here and the Aries. And then the Queen of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You pretty much have everything. Fire, water, not much water though. Yeah, right here. Earth. You don't have any earth except for the Devil, and that is the Capricorn card, like I said. So to clarify the Four of Wands, your happy home, you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration card, but it could also be that you're going to maybe, when you move back, maybe you'll live with two other people or something and have a roommate situation or something along that lines. But either way, you're going to be really happy about it and how it's unfolding. And then I just wanted some advice for you guys. No, not advice. You said, will you be happy? And I want to know, will you be happy if you move back there? So, first we have the Queen of Swords again. So you're going to see things clearly. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Wands. So Queen of Swords, about seeing things for what they really are. So you're going to be happy. You're going to have some kind of clarity, and looking at the other cards, it looks like you will be happy, but you're going to see things for what they really are when you move there, and you're going to take on a kind of a no-nonsense attitude about it. Maybe getting there, will take a lot of work or money, something. This is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about putting in hard work and just kind of waiting for your harvest to come, and just kind of watching everything grow and realize that, like, I've made this, I've started this from the bottom, watch this grow. That's the kind of feeling that you're going to feel if you move back, which means you're going to be focusing on probably work, or even if it's a relationship or whatever, you're going to be putting work into it and kind of watching it unfold. And then you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So that's coming out of stresses and heartache, or not even necessarily heartache, just stress and thoughts, like the kind of thoughts that just keep you up and you're so worried, and people say things that just stick in your mind and that kind of thing. But he's in reverse, so he's coming out of that and he's not worried about things. So maybe you were worried so much about moving or something like that, and or a relationship, that when you do move, and you're just going to realize you don't need to worry. Everything's rolling out nicely. And then what do you have? If you make the move, you have the Six of Wands, the victory card. So that is saying, yes, that is an Aries card too, by the way, more Aries energy. But that is just saying that you may go ahead and move forward, and you're going to feel really victorious about it. So you have advice from your angels, and it is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So that, like we're asking about just a move right now, so it doesn't even have to be necessarily love life, but it could be. But either way, they're saying just let it unfold. Don't worry. Don't try to push it. And they are on you like flies on rice. No, white on rice. I don't know what that saying is, but whatever. They're watching over you. They're paying attention to you. They're taking care of you, and they got your back. Let's see what's on the bottom of the decks real quick before we end this. King of Swords. There we go. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. This is something that's meant for you to do. You should take this. It's going to make you feel good to go back. You're going to feel connected. I feel like it's going to take you some time to realize, though, will I be happy? Will I be happy? Do I really want to do this? But then you're going to decide you're going to be happy. And then the Temperance card, which is kind of take it slow. Don't rush into anything. Let it kind of roll out. Just like they say, worth waiting for. So you don't want to push anything, and you just want to kind of let the universe do its things and let it roll out for you. But set your intentions. Know exactly what you want. Decide, yes, this is what I'm going to do. And just kind of wait for it to happen and just see. So there you go. I think, remember, it said something about let's actually let's pull a card for like how long till she should move back to Louisiana or wherever you're going. How long till she should move? How long? Ooh. 8 of Pentacles or 9 of Pentacles. Let me see what that one is. I can't remember. Oh yeah, winter. So it's saying like you could start making the plans right away, figuring it out and make your plans for it. Either that or it's going to be in 9 years. So I think that it's saying go ahead and start making your plan, and probably by like the end of winter or by next winter. But I feel like it's kind of saying just go ahead and, well, it is saying worth waiting for and plan it accordingly. So I would say start thinking about it, start planning it, and it should roll out. And you maybe within, at the end of the winter, you might actually find things working out for you, but don't push it. If not, it would be by next winter. But I kind of feel like things are moving on. So I don't know. I think it'll go kind of quickly. So I think by the end of winter, you're going to be starting making your plans, because that would fall into place. Your other ones by summer. So you're going to figure it out, start moving, and who knows, by the end of spring, end of winter, whatever, something like that. So there you go. Talk to you later. Thanks for choosing me to do your readings. Good night.